Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about the most efficient and most popular ways to communicate using the internet. Through my research, I've gathered the top 5 most convenient ways to communicate through the internet, and they are in no particular order, but I will discuss these in detail and give examples of each so that everyone knows what's going on with each one. So the first form of internet communication I'm going to talk about today is instant or direct messaging. This is one of the most popular forms of internet communication. You can create a chat room with whoever you wish to communicate with. This can be used in regards to work, school, or just friends reaching out to each other just to keep in touch because you haven't seen them in a long time. Things you can use this on are Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. A lot of people use Facebook to create groups to keep family members updated on upcoming events and other things like that. It's used in businesses. People that are on different time zones need it to describe what's happening in meetings or things that end of the month credentials that need discussed. They use it for that also. So the second mode of internet communication that I'm going to discuss today is video conferencing. These include things such as Skype and FaceTime. This can be used between 2 people or just larger groups of people. This is commonly used because it allows people to see who they are talking to, and it's more convenient because you can actually see the facial expressions of the person that you are talking to. This is often used in personal experience. I've used this at school when I'm trying to communicate with friends or family that I don't get to see too often. The third form of internet communication is Internet Relay Chat, also known as IRC. This is a multi-user chat system where people gather in rooms or groups to communicate. This system runs from your PC and receives and sends messages to and from an IRC server. IRC allows you to add others into a chat room. What's different from just direct messaging compared to this is protected with a password. So if you're using this for business and you're talking about confidential materials, you can protect it with a password so only the people that are in the group know the password. And only those people will have access to what's being discussed within the chat room. So next we have email, and this is a very popular form of internet communication, and a lot of people do know a lot about it, but I'm just going to review it real quick for those of you that do not know what email is. So email allows you to send a message to anyone as long as the sender is aware of the email address. You have to have the email address to send a message to and from using email. This form of internet communication is great because if you're trying to send a longer message to a bigger group of people, you can do it using email. This is used in school, business, and just everyday life. I know me personally, I do have a school email that I use to contact my professors and things like that. I know my mother has one at work to contact whoever she needs to contact at work and things like that. Lastly, we have VoLP. This allows you to send voice packet data with the help of an IP address. This can be utilized on an iPhone through iMessage. You can actually hold down the send button and a voice recording will be sent to the person that you are texting, and they can actually keep it in their messages to have what you said forever, or it'll expire in 2 minutes. A lot of people are using this nowadays when it comes to older people using technology because it's a lot easier for them to grasp when they hear the information instead of having to be relied on reading the small letters on the screen. And I think this is very cool. I use it a lot on an iPhone. Actually, you can actually use it through emojis, so I do send a lot of talking emojis to all my friends and family because I do find it very fun and a different way of texting. So there you have it. Those are the 5 most common and most useful forms of internet communication in no particular order. So I really hope you guys learned a lot from this video. I definitely learned a lot from researching all these different topics. So I hope that everyone is now more useful of the different ways to communicate on the internet. Again, I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.